Hello. I'm basically on time. I'd say 10 minutes after 7 is about as close as any of us we're gonna get on this one. So I'm proud of myself. How's everybody doing? We got AJ here, we got Purple here. It's me. You're right. I apologize if there's a lot of background noise. My upstairs neighbors, who are also my landlords, I guess, yeah, there's multiple of them, have decided to have a loud argument with their 9-year-old or 8-year-old, maybe, like right now. So there's a lot of stomping and yelling. It's a lot, honestly. But we've got sesame crackers with honey to get us through. Bartkit, how's it going? Yeah, how are we all doing this week? What we got going on? I'm hanging out. I'm on a vibe. Going good? Nice. I was just at Old Navy with Soft. Hi, Soft. Everybody say hi, Soft. I was just at Old Navy with them, and I found some incredible pants for clearance for like $7. I'm very excited about these pants. Purple says hi. Let's see. We don't need to post anywhere else. We're fine. Cool. Okay, well, God, these crackers are so good. Hashtag not sponsored, but these little Jans guys. It's a good cracker. Anyways, HYPNOSPACE Outlaw. A game that I have never played, have been recommended many, many times over. I don't really know much about the universe. I know that it's cool, and that people who like weird games like me like this game. I'm turning it down just a little bit for you guys. Yeah, that's good. Whoa. That's so cool. There's so much juice. Yeah, it's a really good atmosphere right off the bat. As a child of the 90s, this is great. Hell yeah. I almost wanted to play the new Doom game on stream, but I went with this instead. I'm going to be playing the Doom game. I'm going to be playing Dark Ages on my own time. There used to be a lurk command. I turned off that bot. I need to set up new ones. That's on my list of things to do for the sort of relaunch of the channel. But yeah, enjoy your game. Thanks for the lurk. We're gonna be speak, custom pronunciation. I like that. I'm playing it too much in silent amazement. Oh yeah, no, I feel you. Yeah, that was exactly my thought with Dark Ages 2. I was like, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna really fucking lock in on every fight, and it's gonna happen like every 5 minutes, and I'm gonna be completely just like all fucking sweat mode, and it wouldn't be an interesting stream to watch. But I'm very excited to play it. Doom Eternal, fucking that game, goddamn. I've been wanting more of that for a while. Okay, so let's see what we got going on here. It is 1999. We're at the turn of the century, November 5th. Remember the 5th of November. The gunpowder treason and plot. And probably we're somewhere in Europe, because nowhere in America does anybody, at no point in American history did we ever format our dates this way. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. We addressed that in a previous stream. You know what we could do? I could fix this very quickly in Asprite. Let's see. Oh, this is the new emote pack. I haven't uploaded it to my Vision. That was on my plan for today. Thank you very much. Yeah, surprise Ace Right stream. we're pausing to fix some assets really quick. Okay, let's see. Where do I have these stored? I think they're under design. You guys are gonna get to see my file system for a second because I don't remember where I stored my stream stuff. Actually, I can look in here. Let's see. Gameplay overlay? Is that this? This. That's that. This one? No. This one. That's the one. This is the one we need to fix. Properties. Where is it? Assets, speak with animals video. Interesting. Assets. Stream layout. Gameplay, game window. 2024 stream layout. Gameplay, game window. There we go. Okay. So that's this guy. Beautiful. Okay, it is multiplied in size quite a bit. So I don't know the exact aspect ratio anymore. I can do this. Let's see. We can calculate our aspect ratio from there and see what final resolution we need it at. I'm just going to select this whole area. Oh, I'm 1 pixel off. Can I? No! Damn you, destructive select. So anyways, this is HYPNOSPACE Outlaw. Okay, what is that saying about my selection area down there? 1816 by 960? $960. Sorry, I'm plugging it into an aspect ratio calculator. 227 to 120. Ah. I need my... Okay, so calculator. Let's do 1816. That's our 16, right? So we divide 16 and then multiply that times 9 and then the nearest whole number. So this needs to be 1022 tall. That's how math works. So right now it's 960. So we need to add another, how many pixels? 1022 minus 960, 62. That seems like more than we should be adding. Let's see what this gives us. Yeah, 62 would take us really far. That can't be right. Sorry about the flashing, people. And also the silence. Oh no, maybe that is right. Yeah. So 2 pixels below that line. Just bring it down here. That should be about right. Okay, then we'll correct these guys. So far, this game feels strangely like a pixel art image editor. A bit derivative, if you ask me. Okay, there we go. So we'll do that, and then we'll save this as that 2. Save. And now we'll find this file here and do that. Nice. Cool. And then we'll adjust this. Y'all, we got this. We're fixing this in real time. My aspect ratio is wrong still. I made it too tall. Well, I'd rather it be too tall than too short. So maybe we just align it with the top. UI visible, I know. I want to bring it in just a little bit. That's about the difference. How deep is that? We're just sort of gonna trial and error this. That's crazy. I feel like I took it so far. But yeah, that's what we needed. It's a little over to the side now, too. Give me my display capture. How's that? That's a little better. We got no pink coming through. Okay, I'm going to shorten it just a little bit more. And then we won't have this issue ever again in the future. It really is. It's so serious. It's so serious we don't even have music playing. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think I was right the first time on the aspect ratio. Because my window looks cropped there. I bet I have a crop filter on there. I do! I do! The bottom is cropped by 32 pixels. We're going to delete that. I'm going to go back to my original fix. I was right the first time. Hell yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that beautiful UI that all of you can see. That's incredible. Now you can see everything. Obviously, the Blorbos window does obscure it a little bit. I could have our Blorbos sit a little lower too. Let's see. Where are my stream avatars? These guys. That guy. This one and this one. Let's move you down together a little bit. Just a little bit. You're going to hang out. I don't want to obscure you completely. Because I like those guys being there. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Hell yeah. Okay, I think we're good. What? Why was there bread? There was bread all of a sudden. Yeah, screensaver, that's hilarious. Okay, double click to begin. You're so right. I'm literally always saying this. Okay, cool. Merchant soft. Okay, okay. Is that me? Yeah, I did know that about this game. But yeah, we're a cop. We're getting paid in crypto. We're enforcing people in their sleep. The application menu. Okay. That's fun. I'll leave it up here where y'all can see it. Click next to continue. This is incredible. Vibes just out the ass. Exactly. Illegal content. The fucking... Oh, hey. This guy. We'll just let him hang out there for now. Downloading illegal content. I should actually have that as a channel point redeem. Where the violation. Wow. We have the profit motive. We have incentive. The voiceover is really good. It gets me every time. I forgot that was the same one. It's really good. Bad citizen. Just try and stop me, enforcer. Okay. Control H. How to utilize the stamps in a minute. Yeah. This does feel like the kind of game where I'm going to want to be taking notes as I go. We've got an ad break in 5 minutes. Yeah, you gotta have your laws on hotkeys. But what further disciplinary action is there? Why are you underwater? Oh, okay. Okay. Back to lobby. We're leaving. Okay. Welcome to Enforcer Life, Speak. Hello, Speak. Welcome to the Hypnospace Patrol Department. Ah, I know. I'm reading it right now. Oh, no, it's a new one. Okay. Adrian and Dylan. Oh, this is Merchantsoft. Oh, God. I gotta stop clicking things. Wait, how do we... how do I get back out of here? Okay. This is gonna quickly become recursive. This is... Okay. We got this. Adrian and Dylan Merchant here, co-creators of HYPNOSPACE and founders of Merchantsoft. Game about clicking things. I gotta stop clicking. Yeah, yeah. Well, no, because it could very quickly become deep, right? Like, you know, I did that, and then I did that, and then, like, maybe I click this header here or something, you know, like, I just don't want to be, I don't want to be lost down any rabbit holes yet. We would like to personally thank you for volunteering to help us keep HYPNOSPACE safe. You will be assigned cases automatically based on reports by HYPNOSPACE citizens or activity we've noticed here at the HYPNOSPACE Security Center. Look forward to receiving your first one shortly. Please remember that while you're enlisted, all outbound communication is prohibited. Have fun, the Merchant Brothers. The Merchantsoft jingle playing every time you... Yeah, do. I really like that click sound. New case. Gooperscreen.him. Hello, Speak. This is a content infringement notice regarding any content that copies or bears the likeness of 1962 cartoon character Gumshoe Gooper. Look through your assigned zones for at least 3 possible violations and utilize your enforcement tool to check them. An image 1962 cartoon character Gumshoe Gooper is attached to this message. We're gonna... Oh, we've downloaded him again. Can we download him a third time? This is our downloads, I guess. There we go. Let's go ahead and just delete these. Yeah. I like how they developed a whole ass file system. Gooper. What does that do? What did I just do? I copied him. Gooper. Oh. Oh. Yeah, puts it on your desktop. That's really cute. I love that. Oh, I can move that around too. We're gonna set these over here. Oh, I'm pogging. Okay. This has been an automated alert sent to all enforcers. Check the click the cases tab above to view your progress in this case. There we go. We need to find 3 violations. It's just like real police. We have what's it called? Quotas that we need to hit. You should also be able to resize. Pew. Oh, you can rotate. You can make him tiny. You can make him big. Him big. It's Gooper.him. He's like, what's that? Gooper doesn't know what's happening. Yeah, right? Sticky note. Gooper. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing here. Go to my assigned zones. Here we go. This is the zone access hub. This one's blinking at me. Welcome to HypnoSpace Central. I like the helper text. That's really good. I like that the music slows down as though it's a record player. When you pause it, that's totally unnecessary, but it's a really nice touch. It's very like anachronistic. What do you call it when it's like a a symbol that is like a reference to an old piece of technology that no longer is like relevant to its function? It's like the reason we have floppy disks for like file storage. My brain is fully borked. Okay, well, this is HypnoSpace Central. Click the star icon to show your stamps tools. Cool. Okay. I don't see anything here. Oh, it would help to scroll down, huh? Yeah. I realized that as soon as you sent that message. Whether you're new to HypnoSpace or a veteran citizen, you've come to the right place. Scroll down and click the multicolored page cards to check out the Global Newsroom, our virtual newspaper. And then read HypnoSpace guides for exclusive material from the celebs you love. Whoever you are, you're home in HypnoSpace. Ooh, let's watch a video on HypnoSpace, on HypnoS. Tuba Buffet by Brass Shade. Yeah. Lost, let our verified experts lead the way. This is so loud in my headphones. Welcome to the HypnoSpace Guides Hub. We take our commitment to being the easiest sleep time network seriously, which is why we've assembled a team of the world's top experts to help you and find the information you need. I believe pretty much any song on a web page you can download and play it. That's cool. Wait, can you... I don't know how. Need help using HypnoS? Citizen is here to guide you. Hi, I'm Citizen, your friendly guide through the technical side of HypnoSpace and your HypnoS operating system. Click one of these preloaded video clips to begin with. Confusing something else. There are certain pages that have... Nice. I really love how, what's his name, just or hippie. I'm bored. Yeah. Wait, did it didn't respond to me saying hippie, did it? That would be weird. I like how he just like floats around and spins in his little... He's just a happy little AI. The chest eats them. Nom, 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 nom. Have you noticed that little square in the upper left corner of the HypnoSpace Explorer? This one? The one with the house symbol. Oh, that one. That's your home button. It'll take you to your HYPNOSPACE City Home Portal. The Home Portal features a list of all of HYPNOSPACE's many diverse zones. The HYPNOSPACE City Home Portal is only available to non-HSPD citizens. Enforcers see only the zones assigned to them in a special hub. Yeah. HYPNOSPACE Global Newsroom. HYPNOSPACE Global Newsroom. After Boppo's buyout, President Hughes enters final year with momentum. Let's look at the news. Maybe not. Today's news bites. Tech giants believe year 2000 glitch worries unfounded. The technology titans on the floor of this week's Public Electronics Showcase unanimously agreed that concerns of a catastrophic year 2000 glitch were unfounded. Most of our devices with electronic components driving them, while high-tech, are still simple enough that they wouldn't be affected by a year 2000 glitch, if such a thing were to occur, said Bellringer Telephonics CTO Daniel Delphin. Merchant Soft CEO Adrian Merchant was particularly confident in the ability of his company to weather whatever threats may come. Our culture is enthralled by the idea of some faceless apocalypse, Merchant said. So I want you to look at the faces behind me. This is just a small portion of your hundreds-strong support and maintenance team. I have complete confidence in their ability to tackle any minor issues that may arise due to the year 2000 rollover. The support staff grouped behind Merchant waved. This reporter waved back. So we got a wonderful little amount of manufactured consent here. Monarch investors quick to crown Game Champ Portable following record sales. Monarch investors quick to crown Game Champ Portable. Quick to crown Game Champ Portable follow. That's a strangely syntaxed title there. Despite initial concerns that a portable console would cut into Monarch's existing business, sales for both Monarch's portable and home divisions grew exponentially in the past year. A thin slate of starting software became a non-issue due to the release of Monarch's own Squisher Zip, with the debut Squisher Z video game achieving a record 96% attach rate for buyers of the bite-sized console. GameChamp home entertainment system users can look forward to a Squisher Z title of their own in Q2 of the next year, and rumors of a licensed Taurus and Muleta X title with a simultaneous portable and home release give analysts hope of a bright future for the fledgling systems. Let's see what's going on with President Hughes. I love Squisher Z. President Hughes is riding high into the last year of his 8-year... I've got to stop this. I've heard it too many times. President Hughes is riding high into the last year of his 8-year presidency with a 51% approval rating. However, even in the last year of his administration, Hughes is ready and willing to make some big changes. In a recent press conference, Hughes stated his intention to continue focusing on technology. Education is a priority, as is the quality of food available in grocery stores. Keeping bugs far away from the picnics is a national imperative. Space is good, and Hughes strongly suggested that it will continue to be supported. Hughes is opening pre-sales of his presidential memoirs this Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Jesus. Yeah, rapidly burrowing into your brain. This is so fucking bleak. I hate this. Be ready to take on the day when you wake up with the national weather forecast for Friday, November 5th, 1999. It's sunny in California. Space is good though. Yeah. This is true. Recent sports scores and standings for Friday, 5th, blah, 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 blah. The Cedars, the Seagulls, the Farmhands. Wow, Will Martinez really tennising out there. Okay, so these are like the tags. Ticker. Terry's General Store. The best deals in hypnospace, I guarantee it. Welcome to Terry's General Store. Here, you can find all of the highest quality backgrounds, stickers, screen saves, and more, all here in one location for your convenience. Help me get these thumbs up hands off my page. I only want one. Here at Terry's General Store, we don't mess around, and our deals are better than the other deals. We even have a special installation program that makes it even easier and more fun than ever to install Terry's General Store products. Want a sticker decoration for your desktop? Click here to get some. Ooh. We don't have any HypnoCoin yet, but that's not Shakespeare. What? I do want the skull. Terry's Outdoors backgrounds and sticker packs on sale. Click on here. Outdoor sticker packs. That's so cute. Yeah, clearly Shakespeare. Download the garden flower sticker pack. Copyright Terry. Freebies. Sonic Chaos Group. The SCG Soundscape Generator will change the way you experience sleep time. Immerse yourself in the sounds of exotic rainforests, faraway beaches, calming eastern temples, and even fantastic alien landscapes. The SCG Soundscape Generator produces sounds by utilizing advanced algorithms, fine-tuned to the intricacies of the human ear. Yeah, this is a really good primary gameplay loop. Dynamically based on your HypnoS input. After turning soundscapes on, you may not hear much initially. This is normal. Minimize soundscapes as you continue to use HypnoS. Oh, we're going to download it. Just in time for Halloween. Secret Forest. Papos? That's really good. Always Delicious by Rockin' Randy. How much original music did they make for this game? That's got to be... There's already so many. Anyways, signature gourmet beef franks. Pick up a pack at your local Rimmy's or ask for a Bappo's dog at your workplace's lunch counter. Mention this HypnoSpace page and receive a free condiment packet. Delicious. Extra thick chips. That's not something I want. Food fanatics. Stop sending money. Stop sending me HypnoCoins. Come on up, folks. Stop it with the HypnoCoins. That's crazy. Hi, HypnoSpace citizens. In case it wasn't obvious, my name is a joke. Please stop sending me HypnoCoins one at a time because my message inbox keeps filling up and it is very hard to read. If you are doing this to be nice, thank you, but please stop. If this is some kind of practical joke, it is not funny. And now, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Welcome to Howard's Life Tricks. Please enjoy these life tricks I've picked up in my short 47 years on this planet. Cooking trick number 1. Ever short on time but want scrambled eggs? Worry not. Throw 1 or 2 eggs in a microwavable bowl, add a tablespoon or so of milk, and mix with a fork. Put in your microwave on medium power and heat for 1 or 2 minutes. Keep an eye on them so they don't explode. Cooking trick 2. Buy frozen dinners. Hee 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 hee. Oh, my phone is buzzing. I don't have an easy way to share this on stream. So I'll share it on. Wait, what was that? Was that? Oh, okay. That was Speak Tana. I was like, wait, did the game just do that? That sounded like Speak Tana. Also, thank you for using Speak Tana. She never gets used. I should just remove any of the limitations on her because I think I have it limited to like 3 per stream or something. Okay, camping trick number 1. When you arrive at the park, look at all the other empty campsites to see if they have any leftover wood. Sometimes you won't even need to buy any. Camping trick number 2, meet your camp neighbors as soon as possible. Not only is this just a nice thing to do, but it helps to know the people who are soon going to catch you peeing in the woods. Ha 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 ha. Family trick number 1, talk to your family. I know it sounds simple, but it was hard for me to learn. I always wanted them to call me first, while they were waiting for me to make the first move. This is a ridiculous game. Just call. That's actually really good advice, Howard. It really is. Speak Tana fits in very well here. I feel like Speak Tana and Hippie would get along. Do you work in an office where they make you work unreasonably long hours or ask you to risk your health and safety for a job-related task? Consider forming a union. There's a neat group in HYPNOSPACE called The Workers' Alternative to learn more about this kind of thing. Oh yeah, we gotta find that. Where's our search? Can I search everywhere with this? Oh my god. Oh my god, we found a HYPNOSPACE union. Howard is incredibly based. Howard is that old liberal who like lives out in the boonies and like you would think he's a prepper, but no, he's just been there for a long time and he likes shooting guns. Like Howard is what we need. Howard is the force we need for change. Your boss is not your friend. A brief reminder. As an individual, your boss may be a swell person. You may feel... Wait. Oh, they have no music on this page. Interesting. You may even associate with them during your free time. Do not be fooled. They are, unfortunately, part of a system that can only function when you are unjustly exploited for their gain. Based and red-pilled. This is serious business. It's about as Gooper? Wait, where was Gooper? Oh, the text, literally. Tina Bragg's redressing her grandfather's imperialist crusade. We've all seen Gumshoe Gooper. Many of our parents were raised on it. Gumshoe Gooper was vile, imperialist propaganda, thinly masked behind a hapless fish and his bumbling partner, Frank. Created by W.E. Briggs and used for nearly 3 decades in educational public service programs for children, Gumshoe Gooper was, at one time, our greatest enemy. He'll be a threat no longer. Tina Briggs, after inheriting control of the Briggs estate, has stopped production of all Gumshoe Gooper merchandise and ordered legal takedowns of all Gooper content across virtually every media, internet, and sleep-time outlet. While we're not sure if Tina is a card-carrying comrade, we believe that this action speaks for her. Welcome aboard, Tina. I don't agree with this. The Workers' Alternative accepts quest articles, chit-chat, or message us to inquire. Guest articles, not quest. When you erase the presence of something. Whee! Thank you for subscribing again, Soft. I was just going to say when you erase the bad things that a country has done or that a system has done, it becomes easier for that information to be lost to time and for us to make the same mistakes again. So while it's good to remove the platform of Gooper, if they wanted to stop making Gooper content, I agree with that. But take retroactive takedowns, I can't get behind that. Archiving even bad stuff is important. Workers all turn. Dip-a-dip-a-doo. Barnaby's Chair. Esotonic? Barnaby's Chair. American alternative rock group Barnaby's Chair's forthcoming record, Giving It Time, is a masterfully crafted tour de force of folk rock songwriting and inventive literary lyricism. Listen to samples below. Oh, I love this. Excuse me. Summoned Heart. Click the monkey to hear Satellite Orchestra. We're going to turn it up a little bit. It does sound like something I would listen to. Ooh, we got a little riff. A tempo change. Ooh, a key change. And it goes to a brighter key in the circle of fifths. Oh. Wait, compositionally, this is actually insane. This I could spend the rest of the night listening to this. We got to go find goopers. About the band. Darren Nickel Smith, Bart Doofus Anderson, and Peter Juicebox Anderson were the ultimate slackers, educated and talented, but not too keen on stagnating behind desks like most of their high school buddies from their hometown in Louisville, Kentucky. The slacking paid off after their single Satellite Orchestra took college radio by storm in the summer of '99. Look out for their debut album in January. Okay. Granny Cream. Fuck yeah! What the fuck? This is one of the greatest things I've ever seen or heard. By Eric Chowderman Hellman. We call it Heat and Sit. Children being served hot butter ice cream. We're going to listen to this all the way through again. Very tasty and healthy, too. Can you do me a favor and search for Chowder Man? I need to know if you can access anything else from him right now. Okay, let me read through this first. Lucille Hutchison, the real Granny Cream, made her first batch of delicious hot butter ice cream all the way back in 1937. After serving generous batches to the less fortunate kids in her neighborhood, Lucille's husband encouraged her to package and sell her creation. She initially employed butter boys to serve her hot butter ice cream at sports games. Her delicious hot butter ice cream achieved global fame after Green Devil pitcher Filbert Smith was photographed enjoying a bowl to celebrate his team's World Series win. That's incredible. We gotta... Let me just grab this. This is perfection. This is a Blue Sky banner here. I just gotta save that. Gotta download my Granny Cream. Do you think Granny Cream, like everything else, is also made of beans? Me when I downloaded your Granny's Cream, yeah. Okay, what are we searching? We're searching for Chowder Man. Oh. It's Chowder Man review. Chowder Man and the Boys, looking for trouble. Chowder Man and the Boys review. Uninspired hard rock riffs and unconvincing masculinity. Chowder Man and the Boys looking for trouble. So we'll call him that from now on. Needs no introduction. If you caught it, this goes fucking hard. Are we supposed to be working, or in this world you can take as long as you like? Yeah, I guess maybe it's a timey-wimey, spacey-wacy sort of situation here. I do feel like I'm just kind of dicking around, though. Oh, and I will go ahead and point out, this is my problem with blueprints. Okay, so in blueprints, you can feel like you're dicking around even when you know what you're supposed to do, because the RNG won't let you play the game. But in this, I seemingly have access to whatever I can think of. So when I want to find more information, I just search it. And if it's not there, it means I don't have access to that part of the story yet. Like, I love Blueprints. It's a great game mechanically, but holy shit, does it not respect that it came out in 2025. If that game came out in like 2003, then I think we'd all have a lot more time for it and maybe a little more patience. But like, I'm sorry, that's just, honestly, even back then, like that kind of mechanic is not, yeah. I'm getting distracted by the insane fucking riffage going on here. I gotta see the screensaver. Yeah, I had thought of that. See, but that's the thing. This was like fun, constructive dicking around, right? I love the screensaver. Hell yeah, and it places more blocks. There are multiple screensavers to choose from. That's cool. Is Clifta a real artist, or did they just make this for the game? Because I would listen to this. It reminds me a lot of All Them Witches, but like remaining interesting. No, Clifta is not an artist. This is so good. This is just like bluegrass jam band jazz. Honestly, it's very inspiring. When me and Borfboo were working on that game about a witch that we were going to make many years ago, one of the things we wanted to have was like in-game cassettes that you could find that would give you, you know, more background music that you could choose to listen to. And we wanted to do a similar thing that they're doing here, where like there would be multiple fictional bands and stuff like that that we would create in-universe music for. They've really taken this to that idea to the next level here. Did that ever happen, and why? No, it never really happened. I finished writing like a first draft of the game all the way through. It was very short. It was maybe like a 20-minute experience. You can't hear your potential answer? What? I don't know what you mean. Charles Schlarb appears to be the real composer. Okay, I missed that. We. What was I saying? Yeah, anyways, we just sort of like got distracted with like everything else in life, you know. It's hard to keep a project going for an extended period of time, especially because I think that was like literally like 2020, 2021. So everything was kind of like fucky, and COVID really messed everything up, and like work was crazy. Yeah, it was just not the time to be making the kind of game we wanted to make. In 1986, in the midst of one of Eric's many public alcohol-fueled meltdowns, Chowderman and the Boys recorded and released Lookin' for Trouble. The album's mercifully short 30-minute running time is comprised of these 3 song templates. Chowderman lusts after women in horrifying detail. Chowderman is strong and can take you in a fight. Chowderman is sad about a lost love. These templates are musically expressed entirely through bland mid-tempo rock ballads. How Fairfield didn't notice that all 8 songs are nearly identical, I'll never know. The record is so bland that I was practically begging for one of Eric's notoriously bad guitar solos by the end. Not recommended. Swedish jazz group Disney. Damn. Anyways. How about that Gooper? Gumshoe Gooper art from my first grade class? Oh no. Okay, Hypnospace Heaven is a page I run to give my fellow Hypnospace citizens an opportunity to share the stories of loved ones who have moved on. Aww. The dumpster needs to be shut down. I don't know why Hypnospace tolerates them insulting everyone. Who just comes on here to try and... I don't know why Hypnospace tolerates them insulting everyone who just comes on here to try and have a good time. And no, it being unlisted is not an excuse. A little kid could type that in the search and see all of that horrible, horrible trash. I do kind of want to see the dumpster now. I have 35 pals on Chit Chat. Chit Chat is completely free. Find old friends or make new ones. Participate in group chats with up to 24 other users. Y'all, we gotta install Chit Chat. Damn. That's some bullshit. Up to 24. No cops allowed. No cops allowed in the chat. You know, honestly, based HypnoS. Okay, let's check out Hypnospace Heaven and get real sad for a second. Welcome to heaven. That's incredible. I hope that this is what we see when we die. Welcome to Hypnospace Heaven. This is really loud in my headphones again. Bill, I loved you more than you will ever know. You were the best friend and husband God gave me. The Quarkies are still not a good team, and I hate them. Miss you, my love. Aw. To Sue, my beanie girl, you shined so brightly wherever you went to, and everyone could see it. You were never mean to no one, and you loved all people equally and helped when you could. It's not 2 days gone by that I don't get some new person tell me how much you helped them through a hard time. This world could have used many more years of you being here. I miss you so much, Sue. Do not let your hearts be troubled. You believe in God, believe also in me. My father's house has many rooms. If that were not so, would I have told you that I am going there to prepare a place for you? Lisa, I wish you were still here with me. They took my bike license, can't see no more, so don't worry about me. I won't be getting into no accidents. I wish we could have ridden together one last time. Can't wait to see you in heaven. Carl P. Aw. In 10 years, but sometimes I can't help but cry and think of her. Sandy for community leader. I don't know about you, but I think Sandy has been more of a community leader than our current leader has ever been. Please contact Merchant Soft and Hypnospace by phone and mail and let them know that we need a change around here. Feel free to share this beautiful banner, credit to Alan for Obi, if you stand with Sandy. Endorsed by Gumshoe Gooper himself. Here he is playing at Sandy's future inauguration. God damn it. HS True Patriots? No, I think we're gonna report this person. How do we report them again? How do we do that? I forgot how to report people. This one? And then this one. Get banned. I speak, submit this evidence as proof that citizen Abby Rights 58 has violated Law C, content infringement. Submit. Well done, Enforcer. Fuck yeah. Let's check out this True Patriots page. Oh no, we're gonna hate all of these people, huh? Southern Gent RR. The true story of soldier, patriot, and wait, no, we gotta get way down here, huh? The true story of soldier, patriot, and cartoonist W.E. Briggs. William working on his study in 1954. No, that hurts. I can't do that. You don't have authorization to... Yeah, exactly. That is an unauthorized gooper. Gooper is for personal use only. You can goop in your private quarters. If you want to goop in your living room, if you want to goop in your backyard, if you want to goop in your bed under the sheets, you know, with your partner, if you want to goop in the bathroom, you can goop wherever you want to goop, as long as that's your personal domain. The second you take that goop in public, you're gonna get got. William Edward Briggs is a name no one knows anymore. His cartoon, Gumshoe Gooper, however, is world famous. I love him. Hippie is such a great little addition. Without knowing the man who made it, well, let me tell you about this man, W.E. Briggs. W.E. Briggs was a man of humble beginnings. He was raised on a farm with hard-working parents with 5 siblings who all died. Live was hard. He learned from a young age to work hard. When he was 18, he jumped at the chance to join the army and serve his country. He was too short, but he got in anyway. When they noticed he was too skinny and short, they put him to work in an office. He was so sad. He wanted to defend his country. After he finished his army service, he knew he wanted to do cartoons. This is how he served his country, by doing these cartoons. So he went to the army office and showed them his cartoons. They liked it, and so W.E. Briggs made cartoons against the communists to help out. The Anti-Communist Cartoonist Alliance? Hard times ahead. After he finished his work for Uncle Sam, the game skips rope with the line between sincere expressions of humanity and satire. Yeah, it really does. Well, because that's the thing. It's like the whole trope of, reality is stranger than fiction. Like, really, this page is something I would have easily seen on GeoCities back in the day. This is like, yeah. It's, this is what people are like. It like doesn't even matter whether it's satire or not. It's the fact that it's so real makes it both incredibly funny and potentially affecting, Needed to find a cartoon job. Cartoon makers back then secretly liked communism. This is why it was hard for William to get a job at the time, even though his cartoons were good and very funny. He got rejected left and right. No one wanted to publish his cartoons. He made up one character after another, and not one hired him. Until one day in 1960, he got his big break and got hired. Bam, 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 bam. That's the one we went to. RR Ranch. Welcome to RR Ranch. This is the homepage of Reginald Randy Roberts, small business owner, scam whistleblower, and rich businessman, if I may brag. My HYPNOSPACE pages. We gotta check out these leather cowboy waist satchels. They're selling fanny packs. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so good. It's camo. It's pink camo. Genuine cow leather fanny packs. Exactly. Let's go ahead and do this. And we'll get a holster. Can we also get antlers on top of that? Yes, we can. And the beer hugger? Beautiful. That's the glory of God right there. We've got what you need for unbeatable prices only at RR Leather Goods. Get all three if you can handle it. By Noble Warlock Design Studio, Inc. We're gonna be. I'm going everywhere. I need to start tagging pages. Okay. Oh, this is good. The Virtual Bard. Welcome to Noble Warlock Design Studio, Inc. I am here to fulfill all of your HYPNOSPACE page design needs. I do 3D graphic design as well as page layouts. Do you need your business to have a beautiful page? Then I am your man. Message me for a quote. More about me. If you are wondering about the Celtic graphics on my page, that is because I am actually of Celtic descent. I am actually of Celtic descent. My Celtic culture was not celebrated by my family, but I recently uncovered evidence that I am indeed related to the ancient Celts. Who would have thunk it? I made a self-portrait of myself. That's fucking great. Download my ethereal wallpapers for free. Sure, let's do it. Check out my first HYPNOSPACE client, RR Leather Cowboys Waist Satchels page. Oh, they were their first client. The beard clipping through the Celtic. It's really good. It reminds me of like Gauntlet Dark Legacy. This is Green Wizard needs food badly energy here. I really wish we could have chit chat. Thanks to Sandy for the Sandy card. That was very thoughtful. You are a true friend. Sandy. Okay. Let's hear more about this person. Arlen, the origin. You can lay there and stay down and let them win, or you can stand up and give them hell. Arr, arr. Bert Hardtack, Born Hunter 4. Hello, Arlen here. If you recognize this quote, it is because you have excellent taste in movies. You may not be aware of this, but I am sometimes suspicious that Born Hunter was actually inspired by yours truly, me. The director came into my shop, well, not my shop, but I am a top salesman, to buy a couch, and we must have talked for an hour. If you ever meet me, you may be surprised to learn that I am actually in a wheelchair. A car accident left me without the use of my legs at the young age of 22 years old. Well, that's life, as they say. I just assumed he was an old wizard. We got more downloads. There must be downloads on this page. I love that. Warlock? No. We gotta find more goopers. Tamara speaks. Who knows the best chit-chats groups to be in? I'm doing well, just miss my family. I'm in college, and I'm really, really tired because of all this schoolwork. Still writing. Gooper Watch 2025. We're on the hunt for goopers. Welcome to the homepage of sound artist, interpretive dancer, and poet Tamara Frost. Have a seat. Damn. It's like some spoken word over like a chill beat. From the Mouth, spoken word recordings. Oh my God. Hell yeah. Hmm. Unironically hard. All recordings by Tamara Frost recorded in my apartment when the neighbors aren't home. What? Gray's Peak cool punk spoken word? Pretty new to this cool punk art style, but it's quite fascinating. I love seeing all the incredible things you all make. The song playing now is my spoken word interpretation of the Gray's Peak song. I remember hearing that song so many times on the commercials in between the early morning cartoons back in the 80s when I was a little girl. So much nostalgia. It is my first cool punk work. I hope you will check out my other work too. That's insane. Gray's Peak. Wait, I need to know. Outlaw Alpha coming soon. Other citizens are just AI controlled still, but the network code is there, and it actually pulls data from citizen accounts. Under construction. Well, they got a wonderful background. Haze is often said to be a genre of music. It's not really that. It's more of a creative attitude and an approach to recording that emphasizes rough edges, beauty, emotion, and experimentation. What in the world are music file types? More tips coming soon. Need help with HypnoS Chit Chat Me? I'd be happy to help out. Also, check out my What in the World page by searching WITW. There's a lot of really interesting threads that they tease you with, but you can't see them all in their glory until you finish cases. Yeah, I figured. A directory of interesting tidbits. Oh, I need to like, okay, what if we just keep going back here and we'll stamp pages forward? Okay. What are we gonna stamp these with? This is shit. This is surprising. Good. This is I need like an upvote. Let's just do a star. Also, if I'm remembering correctly, yeah, there is a notepad on the desktop. Currently, it's pointing at Gooper. So it's doing a very important job right now. I don't want to bother it. It has to remind us what Gooper is. This is good. Okay, we went back there. It's still marked. Hazopedia. This is surprising. We got to know what this is. This is going to be useful. What in the world are music file types? HypnoSpace is the sleep time network for music fans. Cyberworlds may have the gamers and movie buffs, but if you're a music person and aren't on hyperspace, you're a weirdo. But did you know there are two kinds of music in HypnoSpace? You've probably noticed it without even realizing it. HSM files, or Hypnospace Tune Sequencer files, contain a set of compressed audio samples, sequences that tell the computer when to trigger the samples, and a list of which sequences to play and which order. HSM files are known for sounding cheesy or annoying, but there are good ones out there. AVD files are audio waveforms, similar to a recording you'd hear on a cassette tape or CD. These files are usually highly compressed to fit under Hypnospace's file size limits, so they might not sound as nice as they would on a CD. Yeah, get those sick MIDIs. It's very easy to find sequenced HSM music in Hypnospace. I love MIDI music. It's almost everywhere, and people love to share the songs they've made. Unfortunately, there isn't a great way to access known popular music in Hypnospace yet. A user-made group of AVD music exchange pages, known as Digit Exchange, that's a thing we're going to need to, or Digi Exchange, was recently shut down by Merchantsoft due to copyright issues. Yeah, exactly. A new group, known as FLIST, or FLST, has started and are trying to find a way to legally share files with one another. What in the world is Hypnospace? It's the first consumer-focused sleep time networking service. It is based on NetSettler, an internet service started by Merchantsoft which allowed users to create pages and add them to a large public directory. Merchantsoft tries to market Hypnospace as a big technological step up from the NetSettler, but it's almost exactly the same system. The largest difference, sleep time hardware aside, is Hypnospace's new official zones. Some citizens don't like the way zones are handled. Merchantsoft has been known to rename or change the theme of zones with no warning. Most recently, 5 zones were condensed into Starport Castle Dream Station. In NetSettler, users organized their own zones. The old system was harder to moderate and was less safe for younger users, but it was far better in almost every other regard. Yeah, that is the way it is, isn't it, huh? This is why we need to socialize streaming platforms. Related sleep time networking. Sleep time networking is a relatively new technology that allows people to use computers while they're sleeping. This is accomplished by wearing a headband that somehow beams images and audio into users' brains and lets them dream their computer usage. Said headband must be plugged into a computer and connected via broadband. Hypnospace and Cyberworlds are currently the two titans of sleep time computing. Cyberworlds is aimed more at tech and gaming crowds, while Hypnospace seems to be more for your everyday person. The hardware works impressively well, but there are a few kinks, like it's hard to remember much of what went on in Hypnospace during your awake time. It's easier to remember when returning, but it can be foggy at times. Doctors seem uncertain about the whole thing, though I haven't had much trouble outside of infrequent bouts of sleepiness. This is incredible. I love this. HypnoS Tips by Gearhead Greg. Before we begin, learn your Hypnos shortcuts. Control Q, cycle through open applications. Oh yeah, that's really useful. Okay. Control Tab, open app menu. No. Why is my mouse is no longer there. Open app menu, then use arrows, enter. Oh. That's cool. Control D, close all windows. Enter, the same as clicking yes or okay. Escape, close any window. Control H, go to your zone selection page in Hypnospace Explorer. Pin windows to get them to stay on top. What? How? This is very useful if you want to keep a program visible while using one of Hypnos's other programs like Hypnospace Explorer. Only some programs are pinnable. Good to know. Using stickers on your desktop. Click it. Nice. My desktop doesn't usually have this many stickers on it. Just a fun example of what stickers can do. Sticky notes are a very welcome recent addition to HypnoS. Double-click this icon to add a sticky note to your desktop. Click it and begin typing to add text. Drag it to the trash bin to delete it. Simple as that. Oh god, sorry people. Yeah, using your sleep time to process things instead of rest surely won't have any negative effects. Yeah, exactly, right? This won't end badly. Wiggle your cursor for faster page loading, downloading process. That's funny. No joke, wildly moving the cursor around will increase both download and processing speed in HypnoS. None of us is in the Hypnospace Tech Club are sure why it works this way, but we assume it has something to do with increased brain activity inherent in moving an object about. Weird. Huh. Oh my god. This guy fucks. Look at that mustache. That's incredible. No joke. Wildly moving the cursor around. Oh, I've already read that. And working on both HypnoS that I hope to have published next year. In the meantime, check out my nice Connie's favorite. 244 pals. They're popular. I've updated Connie's connections with new graphics to account for broken connections as a result of Merchantsoft's net settler fiasco. Welcome to Connie's Connections. This page is dedicated to helping people in Hypnospace connect with one another over similar interests. It's also an excellent, entertaining way to waste time. I make sure that... Oh, goodness. I make sure that all pages listed here are worth a visit. I think Soft has begun preparing dinner. It's so funny to me that they are artificially made load times long for the vibes, but yeah, exactly. That's really good. Is this where the YouTube channel gets his name? Technology Connections? Is it a reference to Hypnospace Outlaw? How long has Hypnospace Outlaw been around? I feel like his channel's been around longer. $2019? No, he was definitely making videos before 2019. I'm bored. Sorry, hippie. Okay, yeah, he's been making videos for 10 years, so it's definitely not a reference to that. Gearhead Greg, Jazz's software reviews. The Observer by The Observer. Okay, well, we can't access these yet. We're getting too deep. We got to go back so far. It's a decently generic phrase. Yeah. Where were we? Here we go. This has brought us back to where we were. Let's look up cowboys. Okay, and then where's the page that got us here? Yeah, Southern Gent. See, I was thinking they were going to have a Gooper somewhere because they were talking about Gooper. The only cowboy in Hypnospace. RR. Mount Nest Sandy. Sandy is a good woman, always thinking of others and making them Sandy cards. She should be the community leader and not that do-nothing lazy bum we got now. If you're curious, that is a reference to me being an empty nester. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. The dumpster is full of smelly trash, just like the name says. You reap what you sow. Interesting. Need a laugh? Click here to go to my humor picture gallery. Oh, there's going to be some Gooper here. Oh, yeah. First up is Gumshoe Gooper and his grumpy partner, Detective Frank, up to their old antics again. What the fuck? That's gonna be a ban, Sandy. Sandy gonna get the ban hammer. I like how it only waits a couple seconds for the person to respond for their case. Don't you just love Mondays? Kid, there's no such thing as a grumpy old man. When you get older, you stop being polite and start being honest. Ha ha ha. Man, old people humor, it's special. Florida born and raised. Yeah, exactly. We got the goop. We've been gooped. I am a retired elementary school guidance counselor and Board of Education member. Even though my work is done, I love to contribute to the communities I live in, both the online and real-life varieties. If you ever need anything, do not hesitate to send me a message. I always respond. Love y'all. She spelled y'all wrong. It's got an apostrophe. The dumpster. The name says it all. If I may be so bold, the dumpster page should be shut down. I don't know how they get away with tearing people down all the time. Arlen, your artwork is awesome. Don't listen to these spoiled punks who wouldn't know good art if it bit them in the behind. If the... Okay, this takes us back to Arlen's page. Nice. If they were any good, they wouldn't hide their page like slimy little cowards. She would say behind. Yeah, exactly. My favorite verse. Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. My fellow Good Time Valley citizens want to make me the community leader. It's very kind of them, and I do think that I would enjoy being the president of our little group. Please don't put me on a pedal stool, though. God. People who use words like that incorrectly. Oh no. It's a pedestal. I am just a person who can mess up like anyone else. Hugs. Can we vote? Oh no, that was where we found the other gooper. HS goofs and laughing? Okay. Maybe we missed a gooper in the Boppo. You think there's a Boppo gooper? Delicious. This was the audio place. Maybe we search for Gooper again. Sandy for leader. Did we go to Abby's world? Oh no, we didn't actually click on the Gumshoe Gooper art. It's been 10 years, but sometimes I can't help but cry. I think of it. Oh. Gumshoe Gooper, what are you doing there? Art and stories from Mrs. Bowerson's first grade students. Okay, we're going to report that here in a second. My first grade students made this artwork after watching a Gumshoe Gooper feature about being safety-minded in all kinds of different situations. It's old, but such a cute little cartoon. I think it is Goop number 3. That's why I'm not clicking on it yet. Gumshoe Gooper is the police. He catches the pig robber and puts him in the handcuffs. It's funny because it's usually the other way around. Gumshoe Gooper and his friends in the court. Everyone cheers for Gumshoe Gooper. Oh no, watch out, Gumshoe. Help! The boy in the building is stuck, and Gumshoe Gooper hears him yell help, and he calls 911. Gumshoe Gooper does not try to play with a dog all by himself, even if it is nice. That is good advice. Yeah, the irony of a cop detective. Exactly. Gumshoe Gooper finds a bag with bad stuff. He tells a grown-up, and they throw the bad stuff in the trash can. The end. Ooh, Noble Warlock is the one doing the animations. The fuck are you? How are you doing? Hecka is raiding with a party of 23. How is everybody doing this fantastic Monday night? Me, that was a mistake. Dreamer Cairo, thank you for the follow. I deeply appreciate it. We're enjoying some HYPNOSPACE Outlaw tonight, a game I have never played but have been recommended many, many times. Yes, shout out to Heka. Actually, I think I have Heka's shout out command saved in here, the old one. Let me see if that's Heka. Die. There we go. Yeah. Go show Speak with Animals some love. The shout out command is not working. Anyways, go follow Heka. Heka's incredible. Yeah, so we're looking for goopers right now. We've been gooped 2 times, and we just found a 3rd and 4th goop. We only need 3, but we did find 4. So I'm thinking maybe we can get a little extra cash. We are moderators. We're content cops, and you know we just have to sort of live with that reality. We're suspending morality for the sake of this game. Technically, all of the children's art is also reportable. I guess it depends. Maybe they don't have fair use laws in this universe. We do love Gloopin. So you mentioned you want to do some collabs. We definitely should. Yeah, I would love to hop into VR chat or something. Yeah, that'd be really cool. Enjoy your post-stream stuff, Heka. I will talk to you soon. But yeah, we should absolutely talk soon, or hang out in VR chat or something. Okay, we're gonna submit it. Well done, Enforcer. Let's get paid. Oh, anyways, if people are not familiar with this channel, oh my God, I've got Hypnomail. My name is Speak, also known as Joe. Yeah, we play sort of weird games like this. We play a lot of Minecraft, and I also stream art. I do like pixel art on stream. I'm gonna start doing some Krita stuff. There's some sort of like development and project management stuff I'm gonna be doing in the future. We've got a show we've been working on for quite a while called Everybody Liked That, this interview show that I've been trying to put together. So we're gonna be working on developing assets and stuff for that on stream at some point in the future. Got some collabs coming up. It's going to be fun. We're just getting back into the groove of things. I finally have a regular streaming schedule now. So every Monday and Wednesday we're hanging out. So follow if you haven't followed already. And thank you for being here. Watch out, Gumshoe. Nice. Yeah, I've really enjoyed Krita so far. It's as somebody who is like has no experience in digital art applications, you know, like I've only ever done video and audio editing. It's made it a lot easier to get into. We could ban Abby by reporting the other things on this page, because yeah, if they don't have like fair use stuff in this game, we could just... She's got 3 violation points. She's very close to being flagged. Technically, is the use of the Gumshoe Gooper like title image? I don't know. Let's see what the game does if we report this one. Have you seen how dystopian this is already? Of course they don't have... Yeah, that's true. I wanted to report the child. Jesus. I mean, we can keep reporting her and get more money. I don't want to... It's just child art. Technically, this is a kind of illegal or profane activity. Look, I'm doing my part, okay? We have to operate on Super Troopers logic here. Nobody is at fault for any wrongdoing to any individual citizen because we are all subjects of the state. Oh, okay. No violation found. They didn't... Exactly. Who cancels who? Is this a close enough depiction? Wow. We took that shit down. Since when is it against the rules to share an old cartoon on your page? This is not right. Can we just go ahead and flag her? Citizen Abbey Rights 58 has been flagged. The HSPD security team will verify all related violations and review Abbey Right 58's activity to decide if further action is necessary. If this flagging relates to one of your assigned cases, you may now close it. Incredible. Let's go to my inbox here. Content infringement. You've solved your first case. Great job, Speak. Remember to close the case to earn your bonus after you've found all reported violations. Finding more than the minimum number will result in a higher bonus. Cases may stay open for as long as you like. We will assign you new cases as they come in regardless. The case closure bonus exists solely to encourage more thorough investigations and not to encourage false positives. Surely. Okay, we've got harassment in Teentopia. We got to close our cases first. Let's close this. Thanks, hippie. I really appreciate that. Okay. Zane Rocks 14 has been reported for harassment in Teentopia. Please look for possible violations and utilize your enforcement tool to report and remove them. If Zane Rocks 14 accrues enough points, please flag them. Remember that pages may be unlisted, but may still be accessed through search tags. Okay. Teentopia. Zane Rocks 14. Let's go. Control Q, right? Zane. Jessica White's page. I love Zane. He's so fine. He's so cool. Did you ever find the dumpster? Oh, no, we didn't go look. We should do that before we move on. Because stream is about to be over. Dumpster. The dumpster. Taking out HYPNOSPACE's trash so you don't have to. The Dumpies, 1999. November. It's been 1 year since HYPNOSPACE started. Let us come together to honor the invaluable contributions that HYPNOSPACE and its talented citizens have unleashed upon humanity over the last 12 months. This is an incredible page, is what this is. The Dumpies. Template Abuse Prize, and the award for the most heinous abuse of a HYPNOSPACE template goes to Your Bud Reggie 55 of the cafe. Reggie Paulson's home of blah 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 blah. It should surprise no one that HYPNOSPACE's oft-loathed bubblegum template lies at the heart of this oddly adorable atrocity of a page. Hey Reggie, level with us, man. What were you thinking here? At least bump that placeholder graphic down a few pixels so your 3 visitors can actually read about your wife or whoever. Damn. Proud of our boys in the army. My utmost respect to you and your sacrifice. Hey y'all, it's Reggie here. I'm finally on this thing. Not an Amish guy anymore, I guess. So now my kids can't make fun of me. If you don't know know me, I am happily married to Shelley. And we have 3 beautiful children. Something. How do I move my page to Good Time Valley? No offense to you all, but I am not a communist, so I would like to go there. This is sad. Warning, 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 warning. If you don't know what these are, your teen is as good as dead. Shonking T-nubs. Oh no. This is the new teen drug trend hitting the streets. Talk to your teens before it's too late. That's not what that is, HYPNOSPACE. I do love the idea that like there would be a full-on conservative panic over just like the sort of patriarchal establishment not understanding what a tampon is. HYPNOSPACE partner brand, Boppos. Oh, yeah. Delicious. Subscribing will remove this ad. About me. Wow. Columbus's page. My daughter's dog. Columbus is my daughter and son-in-law's dog. He's an old fellow like me, but he's still going. That's so cute. Oh my God. I'm pretty new to carpentry and working with wood, but I have learned a few handy things that can help. Kids are shoving tampons up their butt to get high. That sounds about right. I mean, that is a thing you can do. Not that I would know anything about that. Anniversary trip photos. I can't delete this one. When you pull anniversary trip photos, blah, 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 blah. This page builder is so hard to use. I'm afraid I have made a big mess of my page here. But anyway, here are my wife and me's anniversary pics. You know, I can't even be mad at Reggie Paulson. He may be close-minded and old, but he's kind of adorable, you know? Sometimes it's just like that. Excuse, what? Did I say something? I didn't say anything. The Dumpster's 1999 Chaos Award goes to Zane Rocks 14 of Teentopia. Zane is only 15 years old, but we've made an exception to our usual over 18 rule because his page got game or way lame is an exceptionally juvenile, cruel, testosterone-fueled work of art. Click the pic to visit. Oh, see, interesting. I would think the Dumpster would like testosterone-fueled works of art. It's me, Zane, the undisputed king of Teentopia. Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. This is Linkin Park. Yeah. Yes. This game. What is the soundtrack? This is insane. I love every second of this. I want to just download all the music and listen to all of it. This is the Hypnospace page that dares to ask the question, are you way lame or got game? Choose your episode. Wow, it is truly an honor to have Mikey Psyche, the lead singer of the amazing band C Page, here with us today. Let us see if they got game or are way lame. Hi, Mikey. Thanks for coming on the show, even though you are so famous and freaking awesome. No problem, Zane. This is the kind of sarcastic humor that me and the band love. We just eat this shit up, motherfucker. Haha, I had a feeling this was the case. To be honest, this is not even fair. I don't think there is a chance in hell you are lame. Any last words before the verdict? Let's rock this shit. You heard the man. Let's hear the results. Drum roll. And the voters decided C-Page has got game. No real surprise here. That's fucking great. I love how they're the Joker. I thought this was a dress with like a cat face on it, and I was like, ooh, I want that. This is a secret page. Do not link in normal Hypnospace. This month on Got Game or Way Lame, that grassy kid, aka Corey, his name used to be Give Me Pizza because he's quite the big boy and has uncontrollable food urges. We caught up with him for an interview. Oh, this is so mean. Duh, I don't know. I'm just being fat and popping my pimples on girls. Why don't they like me? Oh, dude, that's gross. Look at me. I can play saxophone and eat a hot dog at the same time. So hungry. Oh no, I spilled ketchup on my stretched out shirt. Seriously, I think I'm going to hurl. Good think there's a toilet here. I hurl into the toilet. No, why are you puking in my mom? In my mom? Oh, what the fuck? This is evil. Dude, kids are the worst. I thought I warned you about scrolling down my page, asshole. Kicks you in the nards, especially if you are Corey. Seepage? As in... oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. No doubt inspired by the work we do here at the dumpster, Zane mercilessly harangues his Teentopia peers through a series of mock interviews accented by cartoons that he draws himself. While we do not approve of his brutal approach, we can't help but be charmed by how frequently his page works as self-parody. It's Dat Bean! You're so right, it is me. And thank for the lurk. And, oh god, I finished... yeah, I need to play Expedition 33. Doom Dark Ages came out, so I have to play that now. I can't play... I don't have time for new franchises. We know he's just a kid, but Zane's weapons grade contempt for humanity wins him this year's Chaos Award. Way to go, Zane. Please enjoy this custom award. Meow, meowy! Meow, 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 meowy. Thank you for following. I really appreciate it. Here come that bean. Oh shit, what up? It's true. Hi, meow meowdy. Bunny snort. Oh, that's really good. I like that emote. Okay, please enjoy this custom award badge created just for you in a style you'll appreciate. That's really good. See, this is what dunking should be. This is good adult dunking. You know? There's contempt, but there's also a level of respect. Page of the year. We'd hoped to give this award some underdog small fry Hypnospace citizen. But Gray's Peak Colico have become unlikely heroes after single-handedly turning the groan-inducing art movement Cool Punk into a full self-parody. Fans of Cool Punk are drinking up Gray's Peak's Cool Punk marketing campaign. They're unironically thrilled about Gray's Peak's horrible-tasting drink coming back. The three weed-smoking 19-year-olds who actually believe this was a meaningful anti-capitalist art movement have got to be pissed right now. Still, we're probably, misguidedly, hopeful that this'll be the nail in Cool Punk's icy coffin, and we won't have to see your bad snowman art or hear your bad snowman songs ever again. Congrats to Gray's Peak. You win 1999 and the rest of eternity as far as we're concerned. We're finally going to get to see what Cool Punk is. That about wraps it up for this year's Dumpies. Blah, 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 blah. Oh my god. And of course the jingle is by Chowderman. Hell yeah. We hear you, Cool Punks, loud and clear, which is why Snowcap Chill soda drink is coming back. Look for it at all your local Cool Punk friendly grocer this spring. Wow. That font work. Oh, and while you're enjoying the cool icy flavor of Gray's Peak Snowcap Chill soda drink, remember the eternal words of Snowman Joe Man. Chill it right. The 80s may be over, but old Joe Man is just getting started. Capiche? Why is he smoking? Click here to go to Gray's Peak Joe Man Street Team fan page. Get a Joe Man sticker pack, desktop backgrounds, and even read up on what's new with the voice of Joe Man. Gray's Peak anthem gotta climb. Oh my god. He's the... Okay, yeah. Join the Joe Man Street Team by simply displaying this badge on your page. You're in. I gotta think that maybe there's a reason I haven't ever seen a mint-flavored soft drink. I'm trying to think. I feel like I've had a mint-flavored soft drink. I did have a mint-flavored sparkling water recently. The Topo, the lime and mint one. And that was really good. But I think there's... Yeah, I want to say Gatorade has a mint flavor that actually has menthol in it. Or something like that. It's like a ultra cool thing. It's meant to be like, not only is it a cool flavor, but it's like it has a cooling effect. Yeah. Anyways, Joe Man, chill it right, the Snowman. Official street team. It's colder than the rest. Proud to be Cool Punk. Oh my god. Oh, hell yeah, we got some backgrounds. We got some cool punk backgrounds. Grab a grabbies. Okay, what were we doing at the dumpster? We were looking for stuff to report Zane for harassment. What qualifies as harassment? Defamation, bullying, or excessively negative rhetoric targeting individuals active in or outside of hypnospace. Technically, all of this applies as harassment under that rule set. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't consider it harassment. I guess it depends on the size of the page. Yeah. Depends on the audience. No violation detected. Oh, it's because it's the image. Here you go. Submit. What? This one? One of these has got to be harassment. Do not waste a server. Okay. Okay. May also be because you're not assigned a case about it. Well, I am. That's my case right now. Please look for possible violations. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, maybe I just need to go to Zane's. Oh, wait. Hmm? Fridge? No problem. I just realized it's Zane has been reported for harassment, not people harassing Zane. I don't know why I read that incorrectly the first time. So we gotta go to Zane's page and see what he's been doing. And they specifically want us to get harassment complaints in Teentopia. So we've seen the harassment against that one kid. Oh my god. Oh my god, awesome comics. I feel like this picture and this artwork is almost exactly the same as in that shooter game, Slayer's X. I think I did like one stream of it. Yeah, Slayer's X Terminal Aftermath. Vengeance of the Slayer. Yeah, it's literally the same picture. And the guy's name is Zane, if I remember right. Is this in the same universe as Hypnospace Outlaw? That's the same dude. That's because that's a follow-up to this game? Okay. That makes perfect sense. I had no idea that they were connected at all. I run a secret page in Teentopia. It isn't the listing. Oh yeah. So we gotta go back to the dumpster. We'll report this one and then we'll close out for today. Where was it? This one. Fucking ridiculous. I do love the song. Well done, Enforcer. It does load faster. I hurl into the toilet. Do his comments also count? No, okay. It's just the comments about him specifically. I'm not gonna lie, the comic made me a little uncomfortable. Kicks you in the nards, especially if you're Corey. Beautiful. I think that's all 4. Yeah, we might find more violations next time though. So I'm gonna stop it here, and we will pick up with this case in the future. I'll close out with some seepage. Okay. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. This has been the first official return stream of Speak with Animals on the Speak with Animals channel. I don't know. I can't keep up that bit for very long. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, Heka, for the raid. Again, go follow Heka if you're not already. There's a lot of overlap there, so I'm sure you already are, but go ahead and do that. What are we doing? Wednesday, we're going to do an art stream. Next Monday, we'll continue with this game. And then the following Wednesday, I think we might be playing Halo 3 with TJ. We might be following up on that finally. So, yeah, a year later. Yeah, that's what I got for you guys this time. Look forward to the next one, and I'll see you guys then.